Hey, this is Dish, 2018 Pacific Crest Trail through hike. My sister Jen, she's hiking the first mile or so with me. This is the Mexican border and we're gonna start walking right now. Let's go. All right, here we go. Border, southern terminus, and the trail. All right, we're at mile 1, and that means goodbye to Jen.
Bye, Sam.
All right.
Good luck.
Lake Morena. Birthday dinner with the homies. Pretty cool. So start of day 2. I had a great birthday. Yesterday I made it about 27.5 miles. So officially 1% done with the PCT on the first day. Hiked in at night, so my camp selection was kind of whack, and I didn't have a room to really pitch out my tent, so I just woke up in the middle of the night, and then my sleeping bag was like pretty wet from like fog or condensation or something. I didn't even have my rain fly set up, so it was supposed to be pretty breathable. So I don't know what happened. So I just put my waterproof jacket and my wind jacket and my garbage liner bag over my sleeping bag just to make sure that stuff didn't drip more on it after I wiped it down with a towel, and then I got a couple more hours of sleep. But today's day 2, and I got a 2,500 foot climb up to Mount Laguna where I'm planning to have lunch. This is the view from the top of Mount Laguna. It's all desert out there. Woo! Look at that. All the way back down into that. Walking into Scissors Crossing pretty soon. Hopefully there is a water cache there because I am thirsty.
I came here.
Look at all this going on.
Like, you want to ride before I did because I was a little bit behind.
Soda,
Yeah.
water, there's chips. Amazing. Alright, this small cave has been taken already. Small cave campsite. It fits one sleeping bag, and I was really looking forward to that small cave campsite. It only fits one and it's taken already. Alright, we got this one instead, looking at the sunset. Still okay. I wish I got a small cave though. So the wind was actually pretty crazy on this mountaintop. I think the guy in the cave is the only person who slept well. I had to crawl out of bed in the middle of the night to reinforce all my tie-outs with rock so my tent wouldn't blow over. Mile 100. Hello, Roger Rabbit. Oh. Almost stepped on a snake. We're at Eagle Rock. That's an eagle. Just did my resupply for the next couple days out of Warner Springs Community Center, and then I realized I left my sit pad about 7 miles back, but then the people from the small cave campsite, they actually found it, and then they caught up to me and they returned it to me at the when I was resupplying, so thank you guys for that. Day 6, foggy morning. We've been climbing for a good amount now. Climbing somewhere up there somewhere. View from the top. Spectacular. Look at these guys. Look at these ones compared to these ones. Ooh. So just 1 mile off trail, off Highway 74 is Paradise Valley Cafe, and we're gonna get ourselves a hamburger there. We got a burger called the Motherload, and then we got a Spumoni milkshake. Never heard of Spumoni in my life. I gotta say, it was al dente. The main strategy that people are using for the heat is just to take a afternoon nap to avoid the hottest part of the day, but we got an umbrella, so it does not apply to us. Alright, we got our first rattlesnake. It sees me and it is definitely rattling away. Ooh, the trail's right there. Ooh. Just made it up a big climb. A very pretty view from here. Tomorrow I'm going to try to hike into Idlewild, which is down one of those ridges somewhere. It's going to be a 14-mile down from the trail because there's actually a fire closure for about 8 miles somewhere over there, so you can't even hike on the trail. So you got to hike into town and then hike back out. View from the other side. It's all desert out there. Coachella should be somewhere out there. And then Palm Springs is on the other side of over there. Alright, another early start to the day. We got to go all the way down there, all the way back up, and then 14 miles down to Idlewild where we're going to hope to catch the Warriors game 5 against the Rockets. Right, so this is as far as you can go before the fire closure. And so today we're going to go hike down into town and tomorrow hike up another part of the mountain. Finally walking into our first town stop. I hiked the last 8 miles with Tremont over here.
Howdy.
Taught me a lot about birds, all sorts of things. It's really enjoyable. It's a rough section, so really glad to spend some time to chat with somebody. All right, so we checked into the Idlewild Inn. We got the Warriors game going on over there. We got all our food for the next 3 or 4 days, all repackaged and good to go. These are all theme rooms, so I got the Wild West room. So we got all this Wild West stuff over here. We got a fireplace going. I'm gonna keep the fire going tonight because it's pretty awesome. That's it for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll try to upload every other week or so. Peace.